special event on climate change organized by the United Nations. We call it Conference of Parties. This time we are approaching for COP23. This means it has been 23 years this kind of event. The Conference of Parties of the UNFCCC has been organized. This time this COP makes a very significant, and it's very important also because recently we have observed extreme event in South Asia and also in the other parts of the world. We have seen the flood, and it has made a very devastating impact in Nepal, in Bangladesh, and in other countries in this region. Therefore, there is a very high expectation that this Conference of Parties will pave some road forward to make some concrete pathway to address this kind of special events. Beside this, the COP has a regular agenda items to address. It looks after the implementation of the convention's provisions, and this time very important, it has to make a substantial progress in terms of the implementation of the Paris Agreement. The Paris Agreement was decided in 2015 in Paris. There are some work to be completed by 2018. So when we go to 2018, a substantial progress has to be made by this Conference of Parties. And finally, there is another important agenda item which has to be addressed. Is called the facilitated dialogue. The contributions that the countries has presented to reduce the emission to reach to the temperature target of 1.5 degree has not been sufficient as of now. Therefore, there will be a dialogue in 2018 to address this concern. Therefore, 2017, the conference in 2017 also has to make some special decision in terms of how that dialogue will be organized, so that the world is in a path of 1.5 degree temperature rise. But beside that, for Nepal, I think that this Conference of Parties, COP23, is very important for Nepal. For us, the implementation of the climate change related adaptation or the mitigation or loss and damage related activities are very important. Access of finance, because there are funds that has been established in the UNFCCC process, but it has been very difficult for countries like Nepal to access those funds and to implement the climate change activities up to the ground. So in Nepal's context, when the federalization has been in a process of implementation, when the local government has been formalized, I think this COP is a great opportunity for us to take climate change agenda up to the grassroots level. Therefore, there has been some discussion at the national delegation Nepal. We also provided support to prepare a status paper for the government of Nepal, where the priority of Nepal has been highlighted. So for me, just to conclude, the limitation of temperature rise to 1.5 degree and not to rise more than that, the support for the implementation of climate change project and to build resilience of the Nepali people are some of the key agendas to be addressed throughout the process. Thank you.